Some people think that boxing is a one-man sport, cruel, physically demanding, difficult, mentally taxing, but to the trained eye it is an art form that requires more than one person. Just like motivational interviewing, it needs collaboration between two people. In boxing, the trainer needs to collaborate with the boxer to be able to find techniques that the boxer is most comfortable with, and from there the trainer is able to help the boxer harness that particular skill to be able to nullify the opponent's defense or attacks. This activity creates a relationship between trainer and the boxer. Collaboration plays a big part in my practice because it creates relationship between nurse and client. This means that I have to recognize that the client has the abilities and skills to solve his or her own obstacles. It is my duty as a helper to draw out those skills by using motivational interviewing strategies. During the process of training, the trainer must be fully engaged to see what his boxer may be lacking in skills or mannerism. The boxer may be putting his hands too low, or he may be throwing a punch incorrectly. The boxer may not be fully aware of his or her mistakes, or he may even think that he is doing it correctly, and it is up to the trainer to point out those mistakes and help the boxer fix those issues. Just like in motivational interviewing, the helper must be able to pinpoint what the problem or ambivalence and communicate it to the client to create a mutual understanding, but it must be grounded in the point of view and experiences of the client. By having mutual understanding, the brainstorming begins. The helper guides the client to evoke his or her own ideas on how to approach the matter at hand, while the helper is being careful not to impose his own ideas. In motivational interviewing, it is called evocation. By making the client brainstorm on how to solve his own issue, it gives it a meaning to the client action. This will strengthen and motivate the client for change. The evocation principle will guide me as a nurse to help the client in a path to a long-lasting change. In summary, just as Gus D'Amato said, Mike Tyson's S-trainer, I am not a creator. What I do is discover and uncover. See, my job is to take the spark and fan it. When it starts to become a little flame, I feed it, and I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze, and then when it turns to a roaring blaze, I pour used logs on it. Then you really got a fire going. Just in motivational interviewing, the helper does not tell the client what to do but guides the client to think for himself.
Created using Powtoon.